Hello everyone, welcome back to Trophy Travel Experiences. Today I'm doing a review of the Gros-Horloge, which is a great bell in Rouen. And it's really interesting. It's a beautiful site. It's one of the tourist attractions, but they also have a museum there, which is very worthwhile to go in to see. So it's right in the center of the city. It was constructed in the end of the 14th century. It's got a Gothic belfry along with the communal bells and the town clock. And I guess it was really important in those days. Maybe not everyone had watches, so it was really important to see that. The day, as you look close up on the clock dial, it has the phases of the moon, which was important in those days. And so you can enter the clock from the outside. Most people just look at it from the outside and take nice pictures, but you can actually, there's a museum inside which you can go into. It is $7 and €7.50, but it is really worthwhile, and you get a audio guide and you go up all the way to the top and you get this magnificent view. The audio guide takes about 30 to 45 minutes, but after a first little while, I just decided to just kind of skip some parts of it and then just go to the parts that were interesting to me. Here's the map of the Gros-Horloge, and so you can go all the way up the stairs up to the top, and so each floor you'll see different things. Some have exhibits, some will actually see the dial or the bells, so it's really neat to go up there. You take about 30 to 45 minutes, but it's really worthwhile. On one of the floors you're right next to the dial, and so you can see the dial in detail, and it's kind of nice and beautiful, large, and again it has the kind of the days of the week. There's different symbols on the bottom that show the days of the week, and it also show the phases of the moon. Short video showing the dial at the back of it, so it's kind of neat to see that. And then from various places you get views. So this is one of the viewpoints, but you'll get a better view as you go up higher and higher. And the last kind of video that we have here, it's just a stunning view of the whole city. This is one of the views I took from one of the windows on the mid floor, and then as you go up you'll see some mechanisms of how the clock works and all the bells work. This is the bell that chimes, I think, every hour, maybe every half hour. And we were there when it did chime. It's loud. So yeah, it does really work. And it is really, really loud when you're in that room. So yeah, you kind of try to avoid that actual room when it's actually ringing, but it's neat to be in that building. And then when you get to the top, you get this stunning 360 view of the whole city. So you can just walk around the terrace, and it's, you know, just it's not that crowded because I don't think people actually realize there's such a nice view up here, but it's a really beautiful place to look at, and it's not that expensive. At €7.50 you get a very, very nice view of everything. So you get, that's the cathedral and everything around there. So yeah, once you get up there, it's really unobstructed. It's not a huge platform, so there's not a lot of room to take pictures, but it's not very crowded either, so it's kind of nice viewing point. It's about 5 or 6 stories, so probably 100 to 150 steps up and 150 steps down. So it does take a little bit of walking, but once you get up there, it's big and beautiful views. And as we made ourselves down, we saw a little bit more of the mechanism of the clock and also the bells. So all in all, I thought it was a really interesting visit. I probably skipped through some important information in the audio guide because I was just so excited about the views and just looking at things. So I probably should have went through the whole thing. If you went through the whole audio guide, it probably takes about 45 minutes. We were there probably around 45 minutes, 30 to 45 minutes. But it's a nice little museum, and it's got a great viewpoint from the top. So I would recommend this. Until next time, safe travels.